When you hear of Africa, what comes to mind? Maybe it's the rising sun over the Sahara Desert, maybe it's the rural villages of the Congo. With a population of more than 1.4 billion people, this continent is filled with a rich culture and diversity amongst its people. Even with its beautiful experiences, visiting Africa and actually living there are two completely different pictures. Until today, Africa is considered one of the poorest and least developed continents in the world. Problems such as hunger, poverty, terrorism, corruption, and disease affect millions of people across more than 50 countries. Despite adversity, several countries within Africa are taking steps to help their citizens improve their standard of living with the help of technology. One such technology is making tremendous progress in facets from supply chain all the way to identity and financial services. Cardano is a third-generation blockchain technology that is aiming to foster a new wave of innovation within Africa. Many of the far-reaching problems facing Africa are being addressed by this emerging technology.
We've been, as a company in Africa, for over 3 years, and it's been very difficult. We had to learn how to do business in that jurisdiction. What has been truly remarkable, this year we have crossed the threshold from potential to actually being able to bid, and very soon we should be able to announce the closing of deals in Ethiopia that are quite large and quite exciting. When you're a CEO, especially in an emerging industry, you don't look to where the value is today when you're making a 5-year or 10-year plan. You look at where the value will be in the next 10 years. The reality is, Africa as a whole will be one of the most promising economies in the entire world by 2030. And Africa is experiencing a mass amount of globalization, which is meaning that all the old systems are being replaced with new systems. And when we ask ourselves, who will be the consumers of DeFi? Who will be in need of identity systems and payment systems and new ways of representing equities? Will it be the ossified, highly regulated markets of the Western world? Or will it be the agile and nimble countries of Africa and Southeast Asia who have no incumbencies and are desperately trying to compete and thus open and friendly to retooling and ideas?
Having a bank account and being able to withdraw or transfer money at any time is one of the things that people in developed countries take for granted. In many regions of the world, access to basic financial services is anything but guaranteed. An inclusive financial system is imperative for the growth of society and allowing people to improve their quality of life. There is an estimated $10 trillion of untapped wealth locked up in Africa alone. With the correct incentives, there can be a new financial operating system that is inclusive to these individuals and gives them as much power as the wealthy hedge fund manager on Wall Street. So how do we implement this technology to bring access to financial services for billions of people? In this day and age, there is no need for massive infrastructure to just provide a traditional bank account. Out of the 1.4 billion people in Africa, more than 1 billion people already have a smartphone. The tools that we need to solve this problem are literally in the palm of our hands. 80% of Africa's population is under the age of 30, which makes the barrier to entry for using this technology relatively low. People already have the know-how to use the tools required to make this work. Along with having ownership of your own money, Cardano is also addressing the concern of owning your own identity. Imagine not being able to get a job because you can't prove who you are. Or imagine not being able to vote for your future because your birthplace was never documented. These are the types of instances Cardano is addressing with their identity solution, Prism. This incredible technology will give millions of Africans access to their own identity, which can then be verified using the blockchain.
Trust is key for commerce. It's essential for smart digital societies. It's increasingly becoming the most important currency. Atala Prism's IOHK solution for decentralized identity. It enables a new way of owning and sharing your personal information. At its core is a secure data sharing service, and this enables secure, private, peer-to-peer digital interactions between individuals and businesses. And all the information that's shared is instantly verifiable anywhere in the world.
Banking the unbanked is an enormous task that presents an equally significant opportunity. Creating the technology of the future will allow for countries in Africa to participate on the world stage and even provide precedent of the innovations that are being born. As the world becomes increasingly interconnected, the trillions of dollars in wealth that are locked up can now be made available to those who want a better life for themselves and their families. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and would like to know what you think. Please be sure to like the video and leave a comment telling us what excites you most about Cardano in Africa. If you want to stay updated with more content like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you know exactly when we post a new video. Thank you so much again. See you all in the next video.